Yeah, it's been a really interesting couple of years. Obviously, we've been building in Leo since 2019. So, over the years we've kind of evolved and reached a lot of different points, and also pivoted in many ways. Um, when the platform started, it was all long form content, and then it didn't take very long for me to realize that short form content is obviously the future of social media. I don't think that was like a secret, but it was more so nobody really knew how to do it at scale, in the blockchain space. So it was just difficult for people to think about and implement something that could actually have microblogging at scale, where someone could come in, sign up, and make 1,000 threads is what we call them, but microblogs per day, without any limitations and without having to buy gas and do all these things. Like, there were so many people that have tried to do things on Ethereum and other blockchains, and it just didn't work. So, with Hive, we had the unique ability to put all this data on the blockchain. And if you guys saw my speech in Croatia or anywhere else I've given a talk, the kind of the theme of most of my conversations when it comes to Inleo is put everything on chain. So my goal with a platform like Inleo is get everything onto the blockchain, that we possibly can. So when it comes to anything on Inleo, like the referral system, the microblogging, the long form posts, shorts, communities, really everything on the platform, premium and payment rails. It's all about putting it on chain and putting as much of that data on chain as possible. So that opens us up to a lot of features and a lot of layers that can be built. So, I see Ahmad Manga and some other people in the audience that have built apps and automated features on top of what Inleo already has. And there's some really cool stuff being built by the community. And one of the big reasons we can do that is because everything's on chain. So they don't need my permission to go out and build things. They can just pull the data directly from Hive, directly from the blockchain, and use that data, with whatever app they want to build. So, doing an integration like Dash, I think is kind of, we had a lot of really important stars aligned to get us to this point. And Joel mentioned the, LeoDex and our work with Maya. So, if you go back earlier this year, we started talking to the Maya team and trying to figure out, how can we get Leo accessible to this, cross-chain DEX ecosystem. Many of you know that I invested in Thorchain in the very early days, before they even had a product. So the cross-chain DEX ecosystem was always something that was, very interesting to me, and I always looked at it as the future of crypto. And that became even more solidified with things like FTX, that obviously gave us even more of a need for decentralized exchanges. So Maya came out and then evolved, and around their 1 year anniversary is when we started figuring out how to integrate Leo into Maya. So then we launched LeoDex, which is an interface for Maya. We launched Leo on Arbitrum, which is now listed on Maya. And then having built all those rails and then the Hive aggregation technology, that's what kind of led us to being at the point we are now, which is we can do payments in Dash. We can do, trades with Dash. We can, allow people to buy premium with Dash. And then we can also have earning in Dash. None of that would be possible without the Maya rails in place. So, between that and then obviously building the microblogging into Inleo and, our work with Keystore as well. All of these kind of random stars that didn't really make much sense just kind of aligned to allow us to make this integration possible and make it, seamless and easy. So if you've, tried it or seen it, you literally go to the sign up page now. The number one, the top sign up option is now Keystore, and it says recommended or best next to it. And if you hover over it, it'll give you a little explanation of what Keystore is. Um, and you click on it and it just takes you through like this 4-step onboarding flow where you either download a new key store or you can use an existing key store that you already have. You create an account. It uses the seed phrase to actually create a Hive account for you, and generate your Hive keys, and then save those keys as well. So, you literally just save one file, which is the Keystore file. And now you have your Hive account, you have a Dash wallet, you have a Bitcoin wallet, you have an Ethereum wallet, you have a Cacao wallet, you have a Rune wallet. You have all these wallets wrapped into one Keystore. And then now you can use that Keystore to sign up and sign into Inleo in the future. And then when you do that, you can choose which crypto to earn. And obviously, right now that's Dash. So it defaults to Dash. And then when you earn the minimum threshold in rewards, you can then the claim button in the dashboard will light up, and you can click it, and then it claims your rewards as Dash in the connected Dash wallet of your key store. So whether you use an existing key store or a new one, it's whatever Dash wallet is in that key store. That's where your rewards will get sent.